Blissful afternoon to each and everyone present over here. So here is our paper named Question Answering AI System using SCORT with ID 161. So let me introduce to our team. We are the students of Institute Kekewa Polytechnic Nasik with names as Akshata Bidwe, Arafat Sheikh and myself Vedant Sawant. So let's have the contents of the presentation. At first we'll be having a brief introduction on what will be the paper, and then we'll have literature survey followed by existing system, concept and design, and afterwards this will end up with application, conclusion and bibliography. So before going ahead, let me ask you one question. Do you know how do you get a specific answer when you type a question on Google? Let's have an example here. So I have a search engine and I'm just typing a question here named, ma'am, please play the video. Fine. So whenever I'm going to type a question on, let us say Google, let us say I'm asking Google that where was Sir APJ Abdul Kalam born, and Google will give me a specific answer named Rameshwaram. So how this happening is, Google is using a high qualified algorithm named BERT, which is, next slide, yeah, which is a high qualified algorithm by Google. Now I would like to invite my friend Arafat. He will be giving you the introduction.
Thank you, Vedant. Now let me give you a brief introduction to the topic. So, as we are living in the 21st century, everyone needs to answer to any question from a huge data on fingertips. Our system is to make a computer program that could answer questions in natural language, which can be achieved using SCORD, that is Stanford Question Answering Dataset, which will include questions asked by humans from the given comprehension. The project specially aims at the creation of a system using BERT. Here, BERT, as you all know, is an algorithm by Google, which is bidirectional encoder representations from transformers, where the user can input a question from the passage of text containing the answer. Then the span of text corresponding to that text will get highlighted, and the user will get the most relevant answer. BERT is a computational model that converts words into numbers. This process is crucial because machine learning models take in numbers as inputs. So as an algorithm that converts words into numbers allows you to train machine learning models on your originally textual data. In response to the shortcomings of the previous question answering dataset, Stanford Question Answering Dataset was invented in 2016 utilizing questions generated from 536 Wikipedia articles. Question answering is at the heart of natural language processing and is composed of two sections: reading comprehension and answer selection. Hence, we concluded that BERT model is superior in all aspects of answering various types of questions. Now, let me tell you some early research made in this field. The first QA system, baseball, was developed in 1961 to answer questions regarding the game baseball, which was played by US, and it was a closed domain QA. The second system, Lunar, was developed in 1971 to answer questions regarding the Apollo moon mission. Lunar helped geologists to get an easy accessing, comparing and evaluating of the datasets of chemical analysis of lunar rocks and soil. Likewise, we studied different researches made in this field and also explored several other neural networking approaches. Also, many authors designed an empiric non-factorial QA by using the dataset Wikika, which is an old version dataset. And as these systems used an old version of algorithm, hence their accuracy was also low. Now let's check out the existing system. If we talk about the research, then natural language processing is the highest research in the field of artificial intelligence. One of the founding fathers of artificial intelligence, Alan Turing, suggested this as a possible application for the learning machines. He imagined this early in the late 1940s. The world has moved on since the days of these early pioneers, and today we use NLP solutions without even realizing it. We live in an era Turing dreamt of AI. Certain turning points in the history changed the field forever. In the past, one had to read a complete comprehension to find specific answers, which was time consuming. Specific answers were not retained, hence the percentage of correct answers was low. These existing systems need to be overcome with the use of BERT algorithm that provides a linguistic answer to the user. Henceforth, BERT algorithm can be used in these embedded systems. Now Vedant will take you to the deep structure of concept.
Fine. So let's understand the concept of what we will be making. As you can see on the screen, there are three blocks. At first, user will enter query, and then in the middle stage, the algorithm will run. That is, the document retrieval will be done. And at the end, user will get a specific answer. Let's understand this in the stepwise manner. Yeah, so here at first input from user will be done. So user is going to input a context, that is a paragraph and a question. At the second stage, the algorithm will divide the paragraph into sentences. So the algorithm find a full stop, then it will give the second index to the paragraph. Then it will assign a token as I told, and then a suitable span of answer will get highlighted and user will get the output on the screen. Let's understand this with an example. I have this paragraph of Sir APJ Abdul Kalam, and as I told, every word will get an index. So here, as you can see on the screen, the word Abdul has got index 1, then Kalam will get index 2, followed by all the words here. Now you can see in the second sentence, the word was is getting repeated, so it will be having the same index as earlier. Now let's understand the block diagram of our concept. Here, user will first get authenticated with a robot system, and then user will be having two options of adding context and adding question. So user have to ask a question from that context, and then the output will be given to the user, that is the answer. So this could be weird, right? You will be thinking, I have to only add the question and I have to only add the paragraph. So what we'll be doing is, these systems can be used into e-commerce website. Let's suppose you have a product like that is Lenovo laptop, and you have to find something, like you have to see the color of that product. So you have to read whole description of that product, right? But if we implement this algorithm into e-commerce website or any of the applications, then we just have to ask a question that what is the color of that product, then our system will give the output, the specific output. Now Akshata will give you the details of the project.
Thank you, Vedant. So these are the functional requirements. If we talk about the hardware requirements, then a Core i3 processor and a RAM of 2 GB with 64-bit OS will be required. If we talk about the software requirements, then Anaconda will be used, which is the distribution of Python programming language. Then Visual Studio, IDE by Microsoft, and some of the Flask libraries like JSON and template namespace will be used. So here are some of the applications. First is, this system can be used for a variety of NLP tasks such as text classification or sentence classification. As many of the organizations can use this system as it saves time, so it can be used in search engines, chatbots, and terms and conditions of a specific software. So now we are at the end of the presentation, and let's have reference of the system. So these are some IEEE research papers, and we have used.
Yeah, I'll just wrap up this soon. So this
it's okay. It's okay. What are the disadvantages of BERT algorithm?
Exactly. So BERT algorithm has no more disadvantages, but there are few disadvantages, like it requires a lot of space. That is the only one disadvantages you will be having.
Okay, so how this AI system using SQuAD is different from the quantum computing, or it is a part of quantum computing?
No, basically this is not the part of quantum computing, but both of the systems are using AI. So these are based on that fields itself. Yeah, thank you so much. As this is the academic project, we are still in development. So yeah, thank you so much. That was a nice talking with you.
Thank you.